Welcome listeners to PACAF 180, 180 seconds of news and information focusing on the Air Force's mission in the Pacific. I'm your host, Tech Sergeant James Stewart, and this is episode number 3. April 9th marked the official assumption of command for Detachment 2 Air Force Installation and Mission Support Center at Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam, Hawaii. Colonel Mickey Addison, the Det Commander, explains how AFIMSC will help the Air Force's mission in the Pacific.
Over the course of the next 6 to 8 months, the Center is going to be re-engineering Air Force-wide processes to take on the guidance and the funding of all those functions. And so we've established the detachments at the MAJCOM specifically dedicated to supporting our PACAF commanders. And so we have on our staff civil engineers, communicators, personnelists, security forces, and financial management personnel. And what they're going to be doing is directly interfacing with the units and being that bridge between the MAJCOM and the center headquarters back in San Antonio to resource and guide our units in the field.
Colonel Addison also explains what makes AFIMSC necessary in today's Air Force.
We need to make sure that the next dollar that we spend is the most important dollar and it's spent on the most important thing. And the same thing with consuming manpower, man-hours. When we put an airman on a mission, we need to make sure that that mission is the most important mission that we're putting them on, and that airman that we put at the tip of the spear is well supported.
Next, Colonel Addison offers his vision on how his detachment will help support the Air Force's Pacific mission.
And we had the staff out here in the Pacific who is familiar with the mission out here. All the people, all 60 people in the Pacific Detachment came off the PACAF staff. We're going to continue to provide the same level of support and strive to do even better as we go forward as a PACDET that we did as PACAF staff. Secondly, we're going to establish process and not depend on personality. None of us can afford to be a single point of failure, and our customers will depend on us, and we're going to deliver. Finally, we're going to be lean, flat, and responsive. One of the feedback that General Carter got as she made her way around the Air Force from the vice commanders was that this new center needed to be responsive, and that we've taken that on as our mandate to be responsive to all of our customers, both here on the staff, back in San Antonio, and of course, most importantly, our commanders in the field.
To get the latest news, updates, information, photos, and videos, look for Pacific Air Forces online and on social media. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/PACAF and follow us on Twitter. Please visit our official website to subscribe to our podcast so you can keep up to date on our airmen and our mission. In our next episode, we'll take you into the heart of 2 ongoing operations where our airmen are working side by side with service members from Indonesia and the Philippines. Their mission is to build relationships with our allies and our partners in the region. That's all for this episode. Thanks for listening.